We got a new bundle in the store called Divine Beast Bundle. We all saw the teasers for it and we were all dead wrong. That is not Windwalker. That is not Corona. But who is it? Hey guys, Nightfall here, and the brand new Divine Beast Bundle is here. It should be in the game, I want to say February 5th. I hope that's the right date. I'm sorry if I'm getting your hopes up and it's out before that or it's out after that. Either way, this video will come out probably the day before these actually release in the game. And prior to releasing this bundle, this was kind of the only graphic here that we got, and we were all in speculation. I think most people kind of understood that this was Aura. There was some speculation on if this was Ixchel, if it was going to be the new Lancer, and it is in fact Ixchel, which I kind of saw it after looking at it for a while. But I think the real surprise here is this one where people thought it was either Windwalker or Corona, and we were both wrong. And after looking at it, I would have definitely said it was probably Windwalker just based on the build, but it's actually Broker. So let's go ahead and dive into these skins, the first one being Broker, and we'll look at this animation here that he's got as a dragon comes up and just circles around him, and this thing looks fucking sick. I mean, it is amazing. This is one of the best bundles that they've added to the game thus far. Even though I don't play any of these Lancers, it would have been cool to see Zephyr get one of these, but again, I'm just biased. Now, all of these are extreme skins, so it will affect all of their abilities in game, which we'll look at in just a moment. These skins are giftable, by the way, so you can go ahead and gift those to friends if you want to. Let's move on, take a look at the Aura Divine Beast skin. This one with the color scheme kind of reminds me of the Celestial Envoy that Pathogen got. But I mean, this animation also peak. She's basically like a phoenix, which I absolutely love phoenixes. And again, while I don't play Aura, this is by far and away the best skin that she's gotten in the game to date. And then last but not least, Ixchel finally gets a skin that is going to make a lot more people want to play her, which is going to piss me off as a Zephyr main because her cage is just going to ruin my life. So if you're into that muscle mommy slash furry kind of thing, because she does have a tail, I don't know how you're going to feel about this one, but it is still one of the better skins for any Lancer in my opinion. But now let's talk about what else you get in this bundle. So in this bundle, outside of obviously the 3 Lancer skins, you're going to get this Divine Beast, which is just a phoenix cover. You're going to get a Divine Beast cover, which is the tiger and the dragon. You're going to get the Dragon Divine Beast name card, which actually looks really, really cool. You get this lobby art, which was the graphic that we all got at the teaser that they posted on their website before the season. Then you'll get the Divine Beast Lion Dance Superb sticker. You'll get this sticker for Aura in this bundle called Blessing. And then you'll get this sticker here. I'm assuming that's Broker fighting Ixchel, called Guidance. So what are we waiting for? We're going to purchase this bundle. I'm going to take you guys through all of the different upgrades for each of the Lancers, all of the different animations in game. So let's go check it out. So first up, we have Broker. I went ahead and equipped the skin. Let's go ahead and check out the upgrade paths here. And sadly, there's only 2, but that's good news for me because that means I probably don't have to cycle through a lot of the different color options to see if the abilities in game change at all. But level 1 is just going to obviously be your usual color changes that you get here. Just changes the color of the outfit. And then level 2, you're going to be able to unlock the Draconic Mark headwear as well as an arm ornament, which is fine. This is going to be super easy to breeze through. Let's go ahead and take a look at Aura next. So I think Aura is my favorite out of the 3, but I think the favorite one here is going to be this one called Marine, which I don't really see anything marine about this, but looking at some of the other color options here, you can see you get like a nice purple, pinkish blue, and then this one's not bad as well. Level 2, you're going to unlock her Phoenix Mark crown headgear looking thing, and then a blazing phoenix for her arm ornament. And then last but certainly not least, we have Ixchel here, and we'll cycle through her color options here really quickly. Again, not really a fan of most of these. Maybe this one is really good, and this one probably my 2 favorites out of the 2. And then for her level 2, you get her headwear, which is getting closer and closer to just a back bling, and her tiger, Thunder Tiger, whatever you want to call that. Well, you don't get to call it. It is called Thunder Tiger for her arm ornament. That's all well and good, very fancy, very nice, but I think what you guys want to see the most is how this affects their abilities in game. So here we are in game with Broker. Let's go ahead and check out his abilities. First of all, we're going to check out the rocket launcher, and this thing is just a big dragon. And one thing I like the most about being in the training base is you can actually switch to third person, so we can kind of see a better view of the dragon cannon rocket launcher thing. Go ahead and switch back and shoot somebody with it and see what the actual rocket that comes out looks like. Nothing crazy. It does have a little dragon animation there at the end, and it's not really anything that's pay to win, similar to his Leon Rider prize pool skin. So you can definitely see and hear this thing coming. Let's go ahead and check out his smoke really quickly. Throw that down, put this away so we can kind of see it. And that's a little disappointing that it doesn't change his smoke at all. I don't know if that's a glitch or what, but that is just normal looking smoke. What about his orbs? It looks like it changes it. Yep, changes their color scheme, changes the little dragon animation that you put down, and that's a nice little touch. Really disappointed that the smoke itself isn't changed, even though you can see the little peripheral in his hand that he throws for the smoke is a little bit different. But I would have liked to have seen this as like a nice greenish smoke. I don't know why they opted to just keep it plain smoke. I don't know if it's maybe something they forgot to change, but that's enough about Broker. Let's go ahead and take a look at Aura. So now that we have Aura out, let's go ahead and run through her abilities. The Q ability, we're not going to be able to fully test to see what it looks like, but it does definitely change her guitar a little bit. Let's go ahead and see what her E upgrade looks like. Nothing really special there. Obviously, they can't really do much with her. I think the most change is going to come from her T ability, which is going to be her little floor tracker, and it kind of leaves like a phoenix. Let's go ahead and put that down over here so we can see the whole thing instead of underneath blocks and enemies. And it is kind of a phoenix. I can see like that's the head, there's the wings, there's the tail. Yeah, that's a phoenix. All right, pretty good, really well done. And then honestly, I think the one that most people are hyped up about is for Ixchel. So now we have Ixchel here, so let's go ahead and trap some of these unsuspecting victims in her cage. And it's just got nice blue to it with a bunch of clouds running around it. Look like Koski clouds from Naruto. Wait for this to die off, and then we will activate some of her other abilities. We can actually go ahead and hit her E and see what this looks like. What's a little dragon at the top of your screen? Nothing too in the way, but still pretty nice. And then last but not least, her spear, again, has the dragon emblem on the floor and then puts a circle around all of that. So it seems like the main color theme here for Ixchel is blue. And when I switch my perspective here, you can see that I am going to do my due diligence. I did swap her skin to the red one, and we'll go ahead and throw down her spear and see if that changes the color on the floor. It does not, but I just wanted to check, just wanted to make sure, see if it changes any of the color options for the in-game abilities. So you don't have to worry or ask questions about that down in the comments. I've already answered it for you. So yeah, that is the Divine Beast bundle and everything that you get with it. If you're somebody who plays Broker, Aura, or Ixchel, this bundle is easily worth it. Or if you don't really care about all the extra stuff and don't really need the bundle and you just want to buy maybe the Ixchel skin or the Aura skin, that's cool too. And at the time of recording this video, I don't know when my subathon is going to be, but I do plan on doing it sometime in February. And there's going to be tons of giveaways, including in-game skins that I can just gift directly to you guys. So if you aren't already, make sure you go follow me over on Twitch. Let me know down in the comments who desperately needs a new skin on this level, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.